I had been looking forward to this trip for months. Europe, a chance to escape the grind, explore new cities, taste new food, and most importantly, spend time with my wife and kids. I had booked flights, arranged itineraries, and even practiced my French pronunciation for fun. Then my phone buzzed, a text from her. Change of plans? You're staying home from Europe. My kids want their real dad. I stared at the screen, my heart stopping mid-beat. The words were so casual it was terrifying. No explanation, no apology, just a subtle accusation buried in a line of text. I read it again. You're staying home. My kids want their real dad. I froze. The betrayal cut deeper than I had expected. My kids, our family, the whole trip, a dream I had been looking forward to, evaporating with a few keystrokes. I tried calling her immediately, but she didn't answer. A voicemail, calm but pointed. Just read my text. We'll talk later. Later. I spent the rest of the day pacing, replaying every memory of the last few months. The subtle distance, the late nights, the unexplained phone calls, all the warning signs I had brushed off because I wanted to trust her. And now, it was too obvious. She had made her choice. She had made her betrayal public. If not to the world, at least to me. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I didn't respond immediately. Instead, I started planning. Weeks before, I had quietly documented every interaction, every financial detail, every time she had prioritized someone else over me. I had stored texts, emails, even photos, proof of what had really been going on. I realized that this change of plans was an opportunity, an opening to expose the truth without losing my dignity. I began by letting her believe I was defeated. I sent a calm reply. Understood. I'll stay home. Let's talk when you get back. She smiled to herself, thinking she had broken me. When she returned, I was prepared. Not with anger, not with shouting, but with evidence. The kind she couldn't dismiss. The kind that would make her see her own hypocrisy. Screenshots, emails, schedules, proof that she had been unfaithful and manipulative. I presented it calmly, letting her watch her carefully constructed lies unravel. Her face drained of color. She hadn't expected me to respond with calm strategy. She thought the text would scare me into submission. Instead, it had set the stage for everything to come to light. And then came the best part. The kids. They weren't yet aware of her deception, but they could see the tension, the shift in her demeanor. Her attempts to charm or manipulate fell flat. They noticed her nervous glances, the way she avoided my eyes. The real dad she had used as a weapon. I had become the only constant figure of stability, clarity, and honesty. By the end of that week, the trip I had been barred from became irrelevant. She had underestimated me, underestimated my patience, and underestimated the consequences of trying to control me with guilt. Sometimes betrayal doesn't need confrontation. Sometimes it's patience, preparation, and calm execution that delivers the most devastating response. The text from my wife, so casual, so cutting, had been meant to hurt me. Instead, it became the spark that revealed everything. She had tried to write the story of power over me. I simply rewrote it, quietly, deliberately, and irreversibly. And as I stood in the quiet of our home that night, I realized something crucial. The people who try to manipulate us with words rarely anticipate the strength of someone who waits, observes, and acts when the time is right.